Jinwoo has got to be one of the most boring characters in all of fiction. What do I mean by that? Well, the thing is with Solo Leveling, it's not very well written. It doesn't have good writing, and that's okay. It has fantastic animation and fantastic fights, but the storyline is shit and basic, and there's so much better MCs out there. I'm gonna say this, Jinwoo's not the worst character in the world, but he is shit. He's not a very good character. He just overfarms. And people are gonna say, in the manga or whatever, well, we're not on about the manga, we're on about the anime. Because I only watch the anime. But Jinwoo doesn't have a personality. He's like this. Jinwoo doesn't have any character development besides leveling up, I guess. But his personality just changes like this. Because the problem is, it feels like before he was weak, you know? I gotta be honest with you, this Jinwoo is more interesting. And I can't speak. It's a completely different character over the Jinwoo we have now. And it was like 1 or 2 episodes before he became all buff and aura. Now, characters with aura can work. Like my boy Zoro. He has aura, a personality. It actually has a personality, guys. So they're fans. Personality. I'm such an asshole, I know. But Zoro is a more interesting character. Because he's just not overfarming 24/7. Even though he kind of does. But the thing is, he has other traits besides overfarming. Like drinking, being loyal, really high character peaks, a backstory, a reason to do what he does. Actually pretty good. Killua is has aura, but he has a story, character development, personality, epic moments. He has more aura than Jinwoo. God damn, even Gojo. Gojo, I love Gojo, but he has more aura and is more of a character than Jinwoo. Because first off, he has a personality. You know, he's raving and fun. It's just not overfarming. He can be funny sometimes. And plus, everybody sees him as a weapon. You can see that with the way he acts and stuff, and he cares about people. He's also just he's not just a character who just overfarms constantly. You know? I just don't see the point of his character. Overfarming? No. He needs more than overfarming to be a good character. Now I'm gonna go on to a good modern MC. There's lots of good modern MCs, such as Deku, Kafka from Kaiju number 8, and goddamn Sadamoto from Sadamoto days is better than Jinwoo. But I'm gonna go over my boy, my goat, Denji. People think Denji's just a gooner, because the anime only is 1 season in, but he's more than a gooner. Because he doesn't understand love and stuff. Denji is a really fantastic character, and Jinwoo can only wish to be as peak as Denji, you know? Honestly, Solo Leveling would be so much better if we got this Jinwoo all the way through the anime, because he seems more interesting, because he's weak, and we want to see him become strong over time. But apparently not. Apparently, by episode 2 or 3, we get this guy. Completely different character. He's just completely goddamn different. But with a character like Denji, yes, he has changed and developed, but he's the same Denji. He doesn't change completely, you know? When he's Chainsaw Man, he's still Denji. He still wants to, eat toast or jam, and still wants to, touch stuff. And still a horny guy, but he's not horny constantly, you know? So, yeah, Solo Leveling has bad writing, and so much other animes are better, but if you like Solo Leveling, good for you. Solo Leveling has fantastic animation and fantastic fights. Solo Leveling's a 5 out of 10 for me, because I think the animation's good, and the animation and the fights are really awesome. I love looking at the fight animation. I just think the writing's bad. Agree and tell me in the comments how you disagree with me. Make videos telling me how wrong I am.